Okay, what's up YouTube and YouTube prepping community? This is now my first video, just to let you know what I've been doing to get ready, and what I'm constantly doing to get ready, and I don't know how to really explain it. It's been a lifestyle change for me. It's been a lifestyle change for my girlfriend. It's been a lifestyle change for my puppy. We're all thinking a little differently, and I just want to show you how differently we're thinking. So this is kind of the latest addition to what we got going on. This is our toiletries tote. It's also our medications. Every time I find a deal on vitamins or anything like that, or we have some extra antibiotics or some extra painkillers, I label what it is, put it in here, and just go from there. Where's the women's? There's the women's there. So every time we buy something, I buy something for me and my girlfriend, so we both have the equal amount, so we're both gonna last equally as long, I guess. This Full Shock, the first video I saw was on Yankee Pepper's YouTube. I thought this was the smartest freaking thing we could possibly stock on when it comes to water purification. Those Berkey filters, they're awesome, but they're big, and if you gotta go and you're gonna need clean water where you're going, this is probably what I'd grab. Anyways, thought those were cool. Some more toiletries. She said no matter where we go, we need to have one of these green bottles in all of our bug out bags, bug out locations. Bug in. It's her leave-in conditioner. She said no matter what, I'm gonna need that for my daily survival. These lithium batteries, you can get them from Energizer. You can get them from there's a couple other companies that make the lithium, but they last the longest. They have like something like 10-year storage life on this one. I got some other ones in the fridge that say 17. But those are cool. Rubbing alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, toothpaste, toothbrushes, conditioner, shampoo. Yeah, you know what those are. Let's find my focus here. I've also been doing this a little bit. My girlfriend works at PetSmart, so we get some pretty good prices. She's got $10 off coupons and stuff like that. So every month we've been buying an extra dog and cat food thing, and been storing it away. I've been storing it with the only way I have right now, which is vacuum sealing. And I don't know, it just wastes a lot of vacuum bags just for dog and cat food. So I think I'm going to start getting into Mylar bags. And I've been excited about Mylar bags too, because I can do all kinds of stuff. Because vacuum bags is great for product that you're making, I've noticed, but when it comes to bulk, you're going to need something bigger. So I think the Mylar bags are next for me. I just need some buckets for it. Okay. So that's that, and that just got started. That was one trip to the store, and I was so surprised on how much my girlfriend picked up. She's awesome. So that was one trip to the store on that bin right there. Moving over. Ever since I started this prepping expedition, I thought I need to learn how to make stuff that I'm going to need. And let me tell you, the bread maker will teach you kind of the basics of how to make bread. But when you're not going to be able to plug this in anymore, you're going to need to know how to do it that way too. And I'm working on that. As of this moment, I live in a little tiny one-bedroom apartment, and it's hard to get a a different kind of heat source, say a fireplace insert, when I don't have a fireplace. But anyways, this bread maker is freaking awesome. I've been trying to make a bread a week and just trying out different recipes and stuff, learning the basics. But yeah, I picked this up for $10 at the thrift store. I'm a big fan of the thrift store because I do find some pretty cool stuff there. Yeah, $10. Moving on. This What's up? Are you hanging out? Are you hanging out? Oh, you're hanging out. Okay, this I'm excited about. Handle with care. One only, number 915. This is my pressure canner that I scored at the thrift store. Here she is. And if you can tell, that is not the cheap China pressure canner. I could tell as soon as I saw it, but I did not know that it was as cool as it is. So pretty much what it says here, there was something that had, there it is, exclusive metal to metal seal, no gaskets to crack, burn, replace, or clean. That is one of the things I had noticed on YouTube when people were pressure canning, that there were gaskets. So I was wondering if that's not possible to get that gasket anymore, how am I going to replace it? So when I saw that this one had no gasket, metal to metal seal, I knew it had to be a little higher quality than some of the other ones. So this, I came home and I looked this up on my handy dandy computer, and I found the website allamericancooker.com. There it is, and she runs for $225.99, and that's on the website from the company. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm trying to do this whole video on my iPhone 4 just to see how it turns out. The cheapest I could find was $179.99, free shipping. So that's not that bad for a sweet cooker. But I got mine here for $34.99, Angel View. And it does have the weight. It's inside of it. And it's got the little bottom rack, the rack that holds these guys off the bottom of it. So I haven't canned anything yet. Not one thing. I'm thinking the first thing is going to be either some beef chuck or chicken. But if anybody's gotten any advice for me on what's the best first thing I should can, let me know. I've got a bunch of strawberries. I want to make some strawberry jelly and some stuff like that. But yeah, that was a score. I'm excited about that. So can't wait to get that going. Moving on. Like I said, I love the thrift store, so I spent a lot of time there. I found this guy there. This has been discontinued. I found out online. It's discontinued, and I think because everybody likes them, because they work so dang well. It runs off these little tiny propane things. It actually came with these two. Well, these are $5. And it came with these two for free, and this was $20, and I had a $10 credit at the thrift store that I purchased it from for taking back another item, so I actually only paid $10 for it. And I found out online that you can buy a cord that goes in here, or not a cord, more of a connector tube valve system that connects to this little propane regulator, and then it'll connect to a full-size propane canister, because these do get really expensive. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy that cord. I found it on Amazon, and it'll connect this to a full size, a big propane thing. So I can stock up a couple more propane tanks, and this will be my heat. I do live in a desert, so heat is not my top priority, but it will be, because it does get cold out here at night. But I also love blankets for that. So let me get this back together here. There we go. But yeah, this thing, it doesn't require any batteries or anything. When you turn it on, it creates the spark. So it just lights itself. This whole little white area here gets burning hot, and it gets extremely hot above here. And you have to leave a window open or something. You have to leave it near a vent. I need to do some more research on exactly how to operate this thing. Because if you don't operate it correctly and you leave it in a non-vented room, it will either suffocate you or turn itself off, because it noticed that there was a lot of carbon monoxide in the room, and you need a lot more oxygen than carbon monoxide in any given time. But yeah, that's my Dynaglow Tagalon heater. $10.